we are back. Just a quick reminder of all that we just did. All of our adventurers, when we started the session, were heading towards the lake right outside of Quebec, and they've all met up just outside the lake, and they've met Sabine. This is her first encounter with the group, so let's just see what kind of happens going forward. These two have headed off to go fishing, and these three are setting up camp. So let's continue.
Right. So, why is it a bad idea to put a fire in the pit? I feel like it's the safest choice because if we have fire out in the open, there's going to be a glow. Then I have to.
Those two went fishing.
I'm speaking as a general point. Or it's going to have a glow. There's going to be smoke. I mean, there's going to be smoke either way, but
that was going to be
I don't want to attract more doppelgangers or whatever the hell lurks in the forest.
I was going to actually agree with you. It makes more sense to put it in the pit.
I mean, I'm sure we can find some kind of cover, go over the top of this or something. I mean,
what, are you going to do smoke signals for them?
Choke us with smoke.
Smoke rises 10 foot deep. It's going to come up and right in here.
Anderson.
So, we can do that. Dude, I've got food. I don't know if you guys got food, but I got food.
I've got food. I've got rations.
Come on. We're going to set the fire in the pit.
Okay.
A small, like, container of fire.
Okay.
By that I mean I scratch bark and set it on fire.
Do you have flint and steel?
I do.
Okay.
Hey, magic guy. Shoot a fireball.
Good point.
Here, I'll just give it to you. Alright, so he snaps and fire gets started.
Okay, so...
That's the sound of fire.
Raging fire. And fire that doesn't want to be contained.
No, not really. But I had the ray of frost. We came to the lake with, I guess, Vincent/John in tow. I go to the bank of the lake, I pull out my fishing rod, and I set my rod and lure fish.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll me a survival or whatever is equivalent.
How would I guess survival would work. Yeah, I guess I need to figure something that would work. So, okay. How was it? 11?
11. You get a fishing. About an hour later, start feeling something nibble. Start pulling it out, and you just lose it.
Wonderful.
Alright, and we're back again. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick break, take care of matters here, but we are ready. We are rolling. So, you were fishing, sir.
Yeah, I was failing at fishing for some odd reason.
How about we try that one more time?
Let's try again. And I don't fail at fishing this time. Let's go with the 21.
21. Alrighty. So, for a tug. And you've kind of gotten a little bit more patience now that you've spent some time with it. And boom! You got a Magikarp-sized fish. 10 pounds.
Don't kick it.
I'll try not to. I don't know if I fucking get angry and say everything else in there. 10-pound fish!
Please,
Yep.
please no Chinese dragons.
So carp.
Carp. Sweet deal.
For all the viewers at home, say it with us. Carp, carp.
Magic card. That's what I'm saying.
Fail. Anyways, this will make delicious fish steaks. I am quite happy.
So when you can cook.
If you say there's a woman in the party, I'm going to kick your ass.
There's a woman in the party! Wait till that ass gets
Good for something.
While he's fishing, while he's fishing, cute. I would like to take this opportunity to look for some big game.
Okay.
Before you run off, let me get one of those daggers real fast.
One on what daggers?
Oh, never mind. That's right. He's the dagger guy. Forget it. Go off.
I'm guessing you're heading back to base.
No. Before I do that, I would like to actually chop up this fish.
Okay. You have a knife?
No.
Oh.
Love my hands. They are martial weapons. Let's see. What does strength take for?
We'll just say you cut it up. You get 8 pounds of fish meat.
Sweet deal.
Out of a 10-pound fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scales inside.
True.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but you can make something nice out of scales.
So for this hunting expedition that I'm going on, am I going to be using survival or am I going to be using search?
Let's do search.
Okay, that's probably not good. Well, no, 12.
Nope. You find deer poop.
Deer poop. Sir, deer poop means there are deer tracks nearby. I will be using track.
Okay.
So, how would you,
Deer shit means there's deer tracks. I'm gonna find
That's a
it.
highly flammable substance.
whatever. So, I'm assuming this is soft ground.
Actually,
Pretty
I
soft.
was thinking it should be-
Okay, that should be a DC of 10.
If we were going by certain books.
That's gonna be 16.
Okay. You keep following it, and you're having night fall upon you, but you are starting to hear something off in the distance. So you can choose to keep on going forward. You've gone
What do
about a
I,
quarter of a mile away from the carving.
what do I hear?
Tracks. Either sounds like a deer, possibly something bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna be moving silently.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak up on whatever it is I'm hearing.
Okay.
So for my move silently check, that's alright, 26.
Okay. And you creep up behind a tree, and you see a pretty big bear.
Question. Do I see him leave?
Up. I mean, you guys had a fun like day before he left, so I'm assuming that, yeah.
I'd like to follow him.
It's a little bit late.
Yes, that is.
Sorry.
Okay. That's fine. Alright.
Is he fishing?
So,
I'm good. Salt.
I assume this bear has not noticed me.
Nope.
Alright. So, I'm going to shoot this bear.
Okay.
Cat-eye shot or what?
Negative, sir.
He's sneaking, dude. He's got that double 2 bonus.
So, it's going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and that's going to be, let's see, plus 5. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
Rapid shot. Wish I had improved critical. That's going to be 28
Okay.
for an additional 10 damage.
And
No, sir, because I used rapid shot.
What did you get?
I'll take it to one more.
always some initiative, sir.
Okay. Do it.
Oh, I was in the
Initiative,
Yes.
17.
Nat 20.
Okay. Bear goes first.
Okay. We'll say you're about 20 feet out. Sound fair?
Okay, sounds good.
He gets up on you and declaws.
Okay,
How's a 19 sound?
19 hits.
19 hits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 4 damage.
That much.
And you get to go.
That's enough to kill an average person.
Well,
We are the
I'm above
person.
average, so
Okay.
you know. First thing I'm going to do is drop my bow,
Okay.
quick draw my scimitar,
Okay.
attack. That's going to be 22 to hit.
Okay.
And it's going to be 8 damage.
Okay, and you chop its head off.
Excellent. How much does this bear weigh?
From what you can tell, at least 90 or 100 pounds.
That's a big fucking bear.
It is a big bear. So, actually, it's a small bear. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load up this bear and I'm gonna carry it back to camp.
Okay.
And if you're telling me I can't do that, then I'm simply gonna tie a bunch of rope around it and I'm gonna drag it.
Once you're pulling it, you notice that it's more like 180, 200 pounds.
Awesome. So I'll just tie a bunch of rope around it. So that 50 feet rope.
Okay.
And I'll drag it back to camp since my push or drag is 1,500 pounds.
Like a box. Okay. And it's completely dark out, and I'm guessing all you guys are hanging around the campfire.
Well, me and Vincent do not rest. We don't sleep, we wait. So you guys can catch some sleep, and I'm just gonna eat some of this deer meat I got.
I cook a fish shake and
Okay. Anyway, that's needs to roll a listen check.
If I made it back to camp,
also
You're getting.
getting there. Okay.
what's that say? 26.
Ow, please with me.
21. 18 rather, sorry.
Anybody that got above 15,
I said I was sleeping.
you hear some kind of dragging sound coming towards.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Like dragging on the ground?
Yep.
Or
Dragging.
like dragging, like
Dragging.
breathing- Oh.
Okay, alright, hold up.
I was about to be like, oh, this is about to turn into a really bad day.
Alright.
For the dragon.
Get mad. Just like,
Is anybody alarmed by the sound of something being dragged?
Not particularly. I mean, if something is going to try to assault us, it's not going to be making, you know.
Okay. And you see him come out of the woods with a big bear.
That's a big ass bear.
Uh-huh. Sir, may I borrow one of your daggers? I'll bring it back. I proceed to skin it for its pelt, and I proceed to start taking off parts and meat.
Okay. Add to your inventory of 1 bear pelt. And we'll roll me a percentage.
66.
66.
Yep.
Let's see here. 100. You managed to get 132 pounds of bear meat.
Holy God. We're eating steaks for the rest of the trip.
You better salt that shit.
for the rest of your life.
Uh-oh. You have salt?
That would be negative.
I was about to say, didn't you just get some?
You have salt? How much salt do you have?
I happen to have 15 pounds of salt.
And we're not.
I like to eat fresh fish a lot.
Okay, I salt as long as you're willing to allow, since it's going to the entire party. It's up to you, I don't care.
Yeah, you can salt some of this. How much of my salt would you have to think?
I mean, we're talking like a sprinkle.
Oh.
I'm talking like ready, one side, flip, next.
We'll say a pound of salt would do the whole thing.
Okay.
100 and how many pounds?
37.
132.
30.
Now
It's
salt.
about 37.
Fine physics, one bear at a time.
2.
Big ass bear. Let me get about. Let me get 30 pounds of that bear meat.
30 pounds? Yeah, that works.
Okay, great. Does anything happen during the middle of the night?
Well, you guys ready to set up watch?
I mean, I will.
I'm gonna
I'm already
meditate for my 4 hours and then take a watch the rest of the night.
What time is it at night right now?
We'll say it's about 10.
I'm gonna sleep right now.
Have you been doing anything this?
I'm gonna sleep.
You been asleep? Okay. Did you do anything before? Okay. You just kind of read your books.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Lazy. Throw that out there.
Okay.
By the way, you saw that I was reading books.
Yes.
So.
Let's have it back a little further. You wish.
Interesting.
It's alright.
We're looking to see.
See here.
We're looking to see.
In the middle of the night, you guys hear rustling in the woods.
Can I get one night of sleep? Sorry, waiting without a rustle in the wind.
Okay, so with my dark vision,
Oh, that's true. He's got dark vision.
search here.
Just put it on the
Yeah,
table.
if I can get it on the table, it
Assume
works
max
better.
roll, bro.
19.
Okay. Well, you guys hear it. It's woken everybody up.
Oh, okay.
Coming from the woods are two of those same bearish creatures that you saw in the last time you guys went to the woods.
Bearish creatures?
Yeah,
The,
bearish
one, the
creatures.
particular one that he
But
killed?
they seem a little bit more bearish though than the last time.
Oh, so it's not a bear. It's more bear-like.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
so a bear being a bear opposed to the bear that he killed before?
Yeah. No, this
What is a bear, not a bear?
this isn't like an actual bear. It's a humanoid bear.
Question for the DM,
Okay.
relevant to my class. Are these magical beasts?
Um.
I can't remember, we've addressed it before. But
So give me 1 second. I can answer that.
Okay.
So when all the animals are in one place, it's considered farm. Unless it's a zoo. I'm gonna go ahead
Is shape changing considered magical?
It's not even a beast at that point. It's like a being.
You like a shit?
Does it specifically say, like, underneath the thing's name, magical beast?
No.
Okay, then no. It's not a magical beast.
Okay. Okay, anybody have knowledge for Arcana?
I do. Roll.
I was about to say.
No, I don't.
That is a 19.
Okay, you know this is a lycanthropy werebear, but it's in full bear form.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that just a little louder for everyone else?
It's a lycanthropy werebear.
Oh,
Lycanthrope.
Yes.
Werebears. Fun!
Knock an arrow.
I haven't trained for this.
And roll initiative, everybody.
I don't have armor on.
I start off, if I forget anything, I start off with 6 you don't wear armor.
30?
30.
No, you suck. 20.
20.
Oh, crap, I don't have it down. Hang
Okay,
on.
start with you, we'll go clockwise. There's two of them, they're right next to each other.
They see me?
Yeah, I think they saw your campfire and they can see you guys.
We were in a
You were
Yeah, we're in a pit.
Okay, well they're over your pit.
Oh, am I out of the pit?
Huh?
I'm assuming that I'm out of the pit if I'm on watch.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
From my understanding, the fire was in the pit and we were around the pit.
Okay.
Irregardless.
what? Okay, time out. I'm sorry, Presto. So you're telling me you built a fire in a pit, okay? To sit around the pit, to sit around the actual pit and not next to the fire? What?
I hate to say it, but I agree with him right
What?
now. What the
Who
hell?
built a fire 10 feet underground and doesn't sit next to it? Erroneous. Erroneous.
Okay, point
I
is,
rolled.
just up outside the pit. Weber's, go.
Okay. That is a 28 to hit.
How long will it
28
take?
hit, that's a hit.
If you help.
10 for damage. No, JK, 6 for damage. This is dual and that's gonna miss.
saw him hit the one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fire at that one.
Now, I'm assuming that yours is a melee-ish attack. Yes, Marshall.
Yes.
Okay.
That's gonna be 26
Okay. On the one that he hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
for 13 damage. That's gonna be a critical.
Is
Okay.
that rapid shot or your second base attack?
Second base attack.
That
I'm
means you
going.
only get one rapid shot on this attack.
Yep. Oh, for max damage. Let's see. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 5 is 29 damage.
Nice, sir.
So that's. If we need a total,
I got you.
I can't math. Okay, cool, awesome.
Let the guy with the computer handle it.
42, and I'm gonna rapid shot off of that last one. There. Yeah, just
No more. Okay. Shame.
I fire into the air.
Oh no.
Go, Shayna.
I'm gonna start putting on my armor.
Oh, you put on your armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Lewis.
Okay, not trying to make it unfair for everyone else that in fact wasn't apparently watching post. You would have to spend your turn getting out of the pit.
They're looking into the pit, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, there's some dumbass bear.
Well then, guess who has spells for the bears?
Guess who has spells for the bears?
Okay, are they right beside each other?
Yes.
Will the lightning bolt hit both of them?
Yes.
Would the lightning bolt hit me and Christian?
You're up by...
You maybe.
If it can get through recoil.
Would it hit either of them too?
I'm standing.
well, you're doing a ranged attack, so I'm assuming you're shooting from inside the pit?
Negative. If I'm taking post, I'm outside of the pit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just say that you're on the other side of the pit. Fair?
That works.
And that would how many targets? How many targets is that hit?
It's in a line.
Oh, well, I mean,
So,
alright. So if this
I'm
is the
assuming I'll
pit,
just shoot in between the werebears and hit both of them.
He's kind of hitting them at this point.
Okay, he's up hitting one.
Yeah.
is he not?
Yeah.
So couldn't I just shoot it between the werebears?
I guess.
Because this is what I'm assuming. Say this is the pit. Werebears right here,
Mhm.
next here.
Right.
So I'd shoot here to hit the werebears.
Okay, just attack.
Get that shit. Okay.
They need to roll a reflex of 17 or higher to half damage.
Okay, this is the one that's damaged, and it will not get the reflex. And the second one does get the reflex.
I need another d6. Okay. Okay, the one who saved takes 10, the one who did not takes 20.
Okay,
And
and the one that he was attacking, got fried and falls back in moans.
okay, and the other one I'm going to cast magic missile at.
Okay.
Does 16 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Since you're up on it, it's attacking you. Let's see here. It's going to do a full attack, which is 2 claws and a bite.
okay.
So claw 1. It's a miss. Claw 2.
Do you have my AC over there?
I do not. Does a 26 break your AC?
Was that the first attack?
No, that's the second one.
Yes, that one.
Okay. So that's 1 claw hits you and the bite.
Now, does it dictate if technically if all attacks at both claws hit me, then it gets the bite?
It hits you with 1. It's doing a full attack.
Okay.
It's 2 claws and a bite. So 21.
Yes.
Okay, so you get hit with a claw and a bite. Sorry. Okay. Okay, the claw hits you for 11,
Golly.
and the bite hits you for another 11.
You just got ready to say.
I wouldn't use that word in the stream.
You just got hurt, sir.
Yeah.
And Eric.
Still not blooded.
Has your sits in lotus position and begins to meditate.
What?
I can't fight if I have no daily training. I literally have to meditate before I can fight.
Horrible drawback. Horrible drawback.
My turn?
Yeah.
Hey, the only other useful member of
Oh,
this current
hello, how are you doing? That's great.
Oh, thanks.
No, I'm waving at you above the pit. I'm sorry, I'm not waving at you above the pit, because we were apparently sitting around the pit where the fire was.
Screw you!
I forgot, I'm sorry. That's 29.
That's a hit.
That's right, isn't it?
Kills it.
That is 5. That's a crit.
Okay.
6. 6 plus, that's 9. Second base attack. Oh, it was on 20.
So close. So close.
15.
That misses.
Okay, and the last one. That's 21.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Alright. There's only one left, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at it. I do have precise shot, which means that he's not in any danger. I don't get the -4. That's probably not going to cut it. Let's go with the 15.
That does not hit.
Alright, well, let's rapid shot the, rapid shot. Okay, 22.
Is that minus
Hit.
2?
Yes. We're gonna find my D8. We're pros at this, guys. 7 damage.
Second base attack.
Second base attack. Oh, so close. That's gonna be. I can't math. 26.
That's it.
That's gonna be 12 damage. I'm gonna rapid shot that as
Nope,
well.
you won't, because you hit it and it falls back.
The combat's over?
Yes.
Are they dead?
Yes.
Damn it. Are they... Oh, never mind. You already answered that. JK, everybody.
Are you sure they're dead?
Are you really sure?
If I poke them, will they respond?
What time of day is it? Is it still like the middle of the night?
Midnight,
It's
yeah.
still midnight.
Oh, okay.
You wanna go back to sleep? We're good.
Alright, then I'm gonna keep my armor on.
I would like to make sure that this is clear. We are setting... Are there trees near the pit?
There are trees around.
I would like
the
to be in one of the trees.
Okay.
Outside of the pit.
Okay.
Looking watch. Is everyone else sleeping in the pit where it's warm
No,
with the fire?
I'm now getting out of the pit. I have to do my training if we're continuing.
Okay.
I'm not about to die in this street forest.
I follow suit with him. However, I don't take the same tree. I take the tree opposite the pit, whatever tree he is in.
I am just standing outside of the pit with my quarterstaff planted firmly into the ground and beginning my meditation.
Okay.
In Drow sign language to follow. She's useless.
She was naked.
Naked and useless.
More emphasis on naked.
More emphasis on use. Less.
So some of you guys are just gonna kind of finger
Bigger.
at each other all night.
Yes. Bicker back and forth on the fact that she's useless. Yes.
I'm going back to sleep.
I'm not
Okay.
arguing that she wasn't useless. I'm arguing she was naked.
And I will argue the fact that no one was doing anything, making her useless.
In all fairness, so was he.
Useless. I ignore him and look outward.
I love you.
Okay. Night goes through. You do training. Everybody, whatever
I put
else.
out the fire
Is a pit.
in the pit.
Sun's coming up. Anybody that's taking damage from yesterday, roll a d6.
What?
That's how many points you get overnight.
No, hold that. I understand it is homebrew. What time did the fight occur?
Midnight.
What time is it now?
6
Oh, wait, I,
Okay.
Well, screw that. I'm gonna stay down and wait 2 hours so I can get fully healed. I'm not rolling a d6 on that. Nonsense.
D6 per 24 hour.
6.
I'll go with 2.
Unless you get healed by potion or cleric or other means.
Homebrew.
I got my back on. I'm going to put my armor on. Anybody want to help me?
No, because we're not in combat, so you can do it yourself.
It takes 4 minutes to put on.
Good thing I got all the time in the world.
Alright.
He's still meditating, so you've got plenty of time.
True.
How much longer do you have to meditate for?
Depends when I start.
You're fine.
Yeah, fine. I'm done.
You got your armor on.
Thanks.
Sabine, what's your charisma? This is out of game.
17.
Okay. Emphasis. Naked.
Wow, she is the most... I don't know if you're aware of this. Out of game. Charisma has no effect on your
I don't care.
physical appearance.
Don't care.
You could have got donkey kicked in the face by a mule,
I know.
have a charisma of 95,
Question.
and still be ugly.
Pause. Donkey kicked in the face by a mule.
Yes.
Mule is not donkey.
Yes, I'm fully aware.
Welcome to D&D, everybody.
And we're back.
And we are heading, I make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Persona.
Can I point out that nobody's asked me if I'm coming with you, by the way?
Alright, so I look around, and I look at, the important people and go, we are making poor timing, we must go. And I start walking in the direction.
I'm going to assume that last night they kind of
Okay.
took you bits and pieces of that they're going after a dragon. Those sound like something that would interest you.
It's a
Those
fucking dragon.
We were
two.
sleeping.
So you're either scared.
He was telling me about it before while you guys were fishing, I guess.
Alright, sure.
Okay.
That work?
Okay. And it interests you.
Duh.
Okay.
I mean, what the hell?
I want that dragon too.
There's so much fun.
Okay. So she decided to join for the sake of a challenge.
For the sake of the challenge. Okay, well then that means we're not paying her. So, good.
That's
No,
fine.
whoa. What?
You'll have to talk with them later about it. We're moving.
Let's venture
Are you
forth.
assuming that we cannot walk and talk at the same time?
That's what I was wondering.
Why would we walk and talk at the same time? I am not paying. You're coming on this under your own accord. Your life is in your own damn hands. I have no allegiance to you whatsoever.
Isn't it your quest and your quest?
True.
Adventure?
I didn't say anything about making money, it says.
Parts of dragon fetch a pretty good
Stop lying. It's
pretty
your
good.
question.
price in the market.
Like there's gonna be anything left after I'm done with it.
I want at least a little bit. What are you getting for it?
I'm getting into the Fighters Guild.
What are you getting for it?
You
Why
might
should I tell you?
be able to join the Fighters Guild with me if you bring back Piece of Dragon.
Fair
This is
enough.
a pretty awesome Fighters Guild.
I'll allow that.
What I'm understanding here, my friend, is that we were hired.
Yes.
He's doing it to get to a guild.
Yes.
I don't care what he's getting.
Okay.
And she just wants to come along and kill a dragon to say she did.
Alright,
We're the only ones coming out ahead in this.
yeah, but here's the thing. We were paid, so I still have to make sure they get alive because there's still more gold for me. And
Yeah, true.
if she gets eaten or falls or gets backstabbed or whatever, it's not my problem.
What are you speaking in an
Ralph
express?
Simon, we can
Okay.
instantly assume. Ignore them, they do this a lot.
Okay.
Haters gonna hate.
Also,
In common. In common, haters are gonna hate.
Yes,
Moving
haters
on.
are very much going to hate. Pharrell is going to get boned though, so I'm kind of okay with this.
Like boned in the way of boned? Or like, oh, I got screwed over
With a
boned?
dragon bone.
That sounds terrible.
also,
going to screw
we
her
may
with the
now
dragon.
have another member of our building crew.
Yeah, I don't know if we need a strong person.
Very
We'll see.
Distraction.
We'll see.
I need that.
How long does it take us to get to Misty Mountain or where the hell we're going?
It's gonna take some time.
Well, we best huff it, son.
Yep. So it's, you guys are traveling, you guys are actually out of the woods, into the plains,
Heck yeah.
and, all you got is road, and miles to go. Don't see, no threat in range. You see a sign that shows, a city called Thorpe is off to the, northeast.
Is it the base of the mountain?
No.
I'm not heading towards the city.
Nope. Don't care.
And then there's also another forest that you can track through.
Is the forest between us and the mountain?
Yes.
Okay, then we're going through the
Okay, so we're
forest.
going to the forest then.
I mean, I also got 100 pounds of bear meat. I don't need to stop. Let's get a little over here. We're gonna do this way.
You guys can tell it's going to be about another 4 or 5 days before you get to the mountains at this rate.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, we can skip these 4 or 5 days to where we need to go.
Let's get it run in.
There's miles between here and there.
Let's get a good run.
So,
Sure.
We're gonna do a 2 towers, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli running.
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sprint.
okay, you guys it's getting dark, and you're at the entrance of the next woods just south of Thorpe.
Set up camp.
Pulled up my tent.
We meditate, they take 4-hour watch, and then we take the rest of the night.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll take first.
Meditation done, I'd say.
Sleeping.
Okay, in the middle of the night, you hear footsteps,
Oh, Lord Christ.
and you are approached by a female.
Has the female seen any of us?
She sees your fire.
Does she see any of us?
I'm hiding in the
It's
trees.
not yet.
Sand form.
Okay.
What does my dark vision reveal about this woman?
She's in common clothing. Doesn't look like she's really got anything.
Is she
protected.
hot?
Is that all you care
Not
about?
really.
Okay, not here.
Okay, I'm going to drop quietly, silently, from the trees and move in behind her, silently.
Okay,
I'm directly behind her at this point.
you're fine. She gets closer to the fire and she says, "Can somebody help me?"
Can I be directly behind her at this point?
Sure.
I form,
15 on my move silent, by the way.
Okay.
form,
Okay.
grab her mouth, dagger to the throat. Anything that comes out that isn't what I want to know, I will cut your throat. So I say, remove my hand from her mouth, but still a dagger to her throat.
Okay.
What do you want?
Food. Direction. I don't know where I am.
You're in the woods, lady.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, didn't plan on it. What are you doing out in the middle of the woods?
I'm just trying to get home.
You're not answering my question. What are you doing out in the middle of the woods?
I'm traveling towards home.
Sense motive check.
Yeah, I don't like this. At all. I fail. She's completely telling the truth.
She can tell me she's my mom.
Yes.
Okay,
I still have a dagger to her though.
I'm still annoyed with this woman. She might be telling me the truth.
At this point, I'm waking up.
But I'm becoming frustrated with the fact that she's not telling me anything, and I look at her point blank. Listen, you're in the middle of the woods. You're sneaking up on our camp. I don't know you. He don't know you. He's got a knife to your throat. If you really want to make it home or wherever it is you're going to either tell me what it is you're doing out here, or you're going to lie in the grass and you're going to bleed.
I like the latter of the two.
I was a slave, and I broke free from them.
Sense motive check.
And I need to get back to.
Just sense motive.
And I need to get to Thorpe
This is a
in
different.
order to seek refuge.
Okay, you suck. You
7.
I got a 21.
Okay. She seems like she's telling the
She
truth.
seems like she's telling the truth. Who took you as a slave?
I don't know.
Okay, I asked her at this point, which way is the slave camp?
It's to the south.
To the south?
Okay.
That is in the complete opposite direction. I'm speaking to you at this point. The complete opposite direction where we have to go.
That's in the right direction. We have to go.
South? We're supposed to go north.
South. You're
South.
supposed to go south, east.
Oh, okay. At this point,
Who really said that?
I pull out a... What do I know I got
I
something.
got a sharp and shiny. A sharp and shiny.
I give her 5 ounces of this deer meat. Kick her in the ass and tell her to start running.
North. Go north. That's to Thorpe. Go north.
Okay. And she starts running, and piece of paper.
I pick up this piece of paper.
Okay.
Is it in special language or is it in common?
It's in common.
What does it say?
It mentions something about a very special ring.
Is it the ring?
No!
Oh, yeah. What kind of, what does the note say? Is it just, does it, like, do we have, hey, there's a special ring, and no?
It says something about legendary ruler actually used to own this ring.
Where is the ring? Does it say on the note?
It's Thor.
It's in Mountain Dew. Go
It's
get
in
it.
Thor?
Into Thor.
Okay. At this point, how far away is she from me?
She went running, so she's
She's
good.
gone.
She's gone.
How far is gone?
Well, you gotta realize you have to take a second, pick it up,
Okay.
and read it.
Bitch moving.
So
I hand the note to you and say, well, we'll take care of that later.
Yeah, I'll pocket this for another adventure.
And I don't disclose this information to anyone else in the group.
okay.
So since we're, yeah, they're all asleep at this point.
No,
Since
I was awake.
Nomad. Me intent, me training.
it's on the way, I want you to stop and look at this place.
Well, you can stop and look. I'm going to stop and kill because I don't like slavers.
Well, I don't like it either, and you know my past. So,
Alright, fine. We're going to detour towards said slave
So
camp.
you're gonna backtrack.
No,
I'm backtracking.
it just, I wish, listen. You're asleep. You don't have nothing.
I
Not
fucking
asleep.
said I was awake. I never said I went to sleep.
Listen, this doesn't change how D&D in the real world don't change. You're still a woman. Your opinion doesn't matter.
We apologize to all the feminists out there. Our bad.
You should feel bad.
I'll edit that out of
Actually,
the
we don't
video.
care.
We'll edit that out of the video. Chicken. Your opinion doesn't matter. You're right. Fine. We
Okay.
will.
On the map that we have,
I'm going towards the slave encampment. Back with or without
My
anybody.
tent, I'm
Okay.
going over to Lorenzo's tent.
I come over to yonder tent that you're training in. I kind of like poke at it and tap at it so you can see it.
hey,
I'm moving.
much better.
Going to a slave encampment. Any comment?
With dragon.
Yeah, with slaves.
With dragon.
We'll deal with dragon later.
It's on the way.
Oh, I guess not. I thought you were going to Thor.
It's slaves.
Okay.
Let's say, what's 5 extra minutes out of your time, okay?
Let's go kill slavers.
Yep.
I walk over to Lorenzo's tent. Hey! Wake up. We're going to go kill some slavers. It's on the way to killing the dragon, not really, but it's supposedly on the way. It'll make me feel a little bit better if we kill them.
Yeah, you would. Okay, we're backtrack.
Let's go.
Okay. Are you guys heading in the middle of the night, or are you guys gonna wait till?
Oh, I'm leaving right
Yeah,
now.
we're leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give or take how many hours, minutes, whatever.
Okay.
Just say yours.
You guys travel throughout the night, and as you see that it's starting to become daylight, you see a camp that's just up,
Is it camp or is it like a wooden fort?
kind of like a wooded fort.
Oh, okay. Move silently.
Yep.
Hide.
I'll take
Move
that
silently.
silent as well.
If that's hide first or move silently, doesn't matter.
Just move silently.
Move silently is fine.
How's a 24?
But that is a That is a 26.
25.
Anybody else?
I guess I'll roll.
I'll say if you,
It's not really gonna do anything for me, I don't
if you,
think.
since you're wearing a watch
You're
and your armor,
about a tenth of a mile. You can see.
if you want to wait and let us scout it out,
Yeah, that
You
works.
wanna blast
I-
it with some fireball?
Wait.
Can we,
And then scout.
No,
let's make an announcement to the party then. Let us scout and we'll come back and report.
Fair enough.
okay. These
I'll
two are
wait.
gonna stay back because he's not the sneak attack and she's clank clank clank.
Shut up.
Just saying.
Great.
You guys go and scout it out. There's 4 guard posts each corner. It's a square.
So it's a tower, guard tower.
It's a square fortress.
Okay.
It's actually on the seaboard. So you actually see ships, that you could assume that we're bringing in slaves from other islands. Couple different races, elves, humans, half-orcs.
I look at you. I'm not speaking in so common.
So common also.
Do it.
I cast magic
Um,
on myself.
I look at everyone and be like, okay, so we have several choices here. We can go in and just kill everybody. We can wait till night and kill everybody. Or you can take me in as a slave and see if they'll let us, like, kind of Trojan horse us.
Truthfully, I seem more like a slave than you do.
Right, but if you get wrapped up in something, you can't. Oh. Because he's black, I'm not calling him a slave.
Oh, I was trying. I was about to just die over here. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for the whole group to start dying laughing, so I was going for that one.
Right, I understand that you appear to be more peasant-like than myself, but if I get caught up in a situation, I have a better chance of escaping than you.
I feel as though if you send one person into a giant,
3.
if you send one person in, if you were to go in as the slave
Yeah.
right now,
Uh-huh.
you have you in there and him as the slave master. You have no anything on you.
I don't need anything on me.
Let me join you.
You want to me and I both be? Alright, that's fine.
Okay, I'm selling you both for no less than 1,000.
That's the point.
I'm gonna wear some shit.
Just so you know.
This is the point.
Okay, yeah. So let's do that. I've got rope. Cut off a little bit. Bind your hands behind you. Just don't do anything stupid yet. Until I get the money.
Alright.
Okay. So here's the plan.
Before we do all this, we should include all of us.
Probably a good idea.
Because I'm not gonna lie, one dude taking on me and you, highly unlikely.
Watch this. I'll run back and run rest of the
Okay.
I sprint off backwards.
Okay. Get back to the group.
So this is the gate. And then explain the whole.
Slave encampment.
And he is. You guys are still.
Yeah. We found a possible slave encampment. Right now it's looking like we're going to have myself and Mr. Jax go in as possible slaves.
Why do you keep calling him Mister?
He's one.
Okay, never mind. Makes sense, yes.
You could have included me as well, Sturdy. Plus, I don't need anything to cast my spells.
Okay, then what we should do is.
We'll come back with us while I have this conversation after this thing happens.
Okay. So then what we should do is, you have a bulkier physique than him, and far bulkier than myself. It would look more like a training event if we have, you know what I mean? It doesn't look bulky, twig, like, you know what I mean? So let the 2 skinny guys go in, the people who actually don't need weapons to do anything.
What can I do?
And yourself, yes, you're right, I understand. We need to decide who's the best to go in a slave. I choose to go in myself because I can get out. I'm not worried about being seen or anything like that, you have to understand.
I choose to go in and just fight if I have to.
I can make myself invisible.
So why not?
I think he should go in with y'all.
Alright, here's another thing that we also have to think of. I understand these are bandits, or slave traders, or whatever. We also have to keep in mind if there's any kind of special enchantment to these cages, or anything like that. That doesn't hinder me, but it might hinder him.
So if it does, we'll just open up this gate. Won't be that hard to get the key.
Are they really gonna trust the woman helping you guys?
These are slavers. They don't give two shits.
Alright, so we're gonna do us
That
three
was
going in.
why.
I hand
I was
all of
asking.
my sharpened shinies to you.
I hand you my quarterstaff.
Why are you handing him?
Since he's going in.
Visible. Fine.
You should
I
probably
want that
cast
back.
invisibility now,
Yeah, I'll take that.
and then come in with us invisible.
Would I be able to sneak by?
You're invisible.
If there's enchantments.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is the seaboard, and there is sand, so you would make
You will leave
tracks.
footprints. You're gonna be really invisible.
Better yet,
You could sneak in without.
Send me as the slave.
does anyone have a
Sneak
pouch or
in.
anything?
I have an extra sack.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
would they allow slaves to have backpacks?
They wouldn't allow pouches either.
Is there sand like by the entrance? Oh, F it! I'm hiding on him.
Boom.
Do you have a sack to put it in?
Oh yeah, I do.
I sand form.
Okay.
Take all my equipment back.
Okay.
Sand form and just hide in his backpack.
I
Okay.
give you my arms.
In the sack, sir. You're not getting in my backpack. I use that.
I give him my arms to be bound.
And I bound him up.
And who's up here?
I give you all my crap. And then
Okay.
Bind him up.
Wait, better yet, give me your staff. Give me your crap. When I sand form, everything sand forms with me.
You can sneak it all in.
that's a good idea.
That does make sense. Give it to him.
I get all the things and run like hell. Not really.
I was
Not
like,
And scorching.
and break bonds.
And
Alright, so here's how it works. Remember, when I'm spoken to, you're slaves. Avoid eye contact, all the stuff.
This is just like back in the monastery. I'll be fine.
Okay, good. You
yes.
ever had any experience with bandits?
Not much. No.
Okay, keep your mouth shut.
Fair enough.
You don't know the lingo. I do.
Alright.
That's all I'm going to say on this matter.
Just like a woman. Being seen and not heard.
By God, she's got it.
I was being a smart aleck, jackass.
I wasn't.
I know.
So-
Can you can it, please?
Let's begin.
Okay. So,
Walk up to the entrance to this place with both of them in front. I've got my scimitar drawn.
okay. Guard looks down. Who are you?
My name is Ford. I come with 2 slaves I'm looking to sell.
Where do you hail from?
Where I hail from isn't important. Where I got these 2 was in the woods just south of Thorpe.
Thorpe, eh?
According to them, they're common folk looking for work and profit. I got the work for them. You guys got the profit for me.
He's a slave. Why isn't he whipped up a little bit?